All right. Settle down. Jarsehole here. Jarsehole TV. What is cracking? Coming at you with another episode. This episode's a little bit different. We're going to do a review on a band I went and saw last night, hence the croaky voice. The band's called the Buzzlovers. It's a Nirvana tribute band, and we're going to get into it. Stick around. Alright, so last night, Melbourne, Australia, went and saw the Buzzlovers at the old hi-fi bar, which is called Max Watts now. I kid you not, I'm probably the most, the biggest critic for Nirvana there is, and 99.9% spot on, brilliant. They were amazing. He sounds like him, looks like him, all the mannerisms, everything. Chris, or the guy who plays Chris, everything, the move, everything. It was like watching Nirvana back in 91, 92. It was bloody fantastic. So I've got some footage which I'll cut in and out, but his voice just... you have to listen. Watch this. So they're from Spain, so English is their second language. And yeah, he made mistakes, but that's Nirvana. Like, it's just raw grunge. I think at one stage his strap on his guitar broke, and he he was playing one of the solos down the ground like this. Fantastic. It was just great. And then he had to one of the stage crew had to tape up his strap, and it was just absolutely fantastic. But credit also to the mixer, the sound guy. So I was... where the sound booth was, I was to the left of the sound booth and had an absolute amazing sound. The engineer who did it, he cranked the solos when the solos came out, brought it back, the vocals. It was just brilliant. Here's another clip. Check this one out. It was 99.9% Nirvana. My only critique, and this is nitpicking here, play the songs how they were played in 91, 92. So opened up the show with, I think back then they used to open up with Aneurysm, Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam. They opened up with Breed, which isn't really a biggie, but I just, perfectionist in me. But they played, I think, 4 songs from Bleach, About a Girl, Love Buzz, School, and Negative Creep, which was, for me, being a Bleach fan, I was yelling out in between songs, play more Bleach! But fantastic, like he screamed the solos, not that there's many solos in Bleach, but talking about the Nevermind album, just spot on. Could not fault it. And I was actually, after the show, I was bloody speechless. Anyway, they played All Apologies, Aneurysm, Breed, Come As You Are, Drain You, Dumb, Heart Shaped Box, In Bloom, Lithium, Lounge Act, Love Buzz, Molly's Lips, On a Plane, Polly, Rape Me, Teen Spirit, Something in the Way, which was the live version, not the album version. So I don't know if anyone's heard the live version before, but when that kicks in, Stay Away, Territorial Pissings, did they play that? I think so. The Man Who Sold the World, which is a great electric cover. If you haven't heard the electric version, try to get a bootleg version of it. Hits the spot.
Which came as I survived. I
night, which was a bit of a shock, but was bloody great. And they also played, the last song was Where'd You Sleep Last Night? And yes, he did the Kurt pause, but he did the scream before the pause is just, oh God, this guy, he, honestly, fucking fantastic. He did such a good job. He's amazing. They all were, everyone who was, everyone, bloody amazing. Yeah, if you get a chance, go and see them. So they're touring Australia this year, and performing Nirvana's Nevermind album in full, along with a set of fan favourites. They have sold out shows worldwide and are known for their authentic and raw energy, with the lead singer having vocals very similar to Kurt. I would say he's spot on to Kurt. Some of the solos he did is like not. How do I say this? Some of the solos he did, spot on, but not the way Kurt played it, if that makes sense. Probably not, but stick with me. Listen to this one. as I said before, I'm a very big critique. Couldn't just unbelievable. It was insane. I'm still buzzing about it. I filmed a few of it on my phone as the clips show, and I'm still watching them going, what the hell? I'm still trying to comprehend it. Being a lifelong Nirvana fan, I got into them, unfortunately, when Kurt had died, murdered. 96, I got into him. I remember when he died in 94. The Herald Sun had a big picture of him on the cover, but I got into him a little bit later through mates at school. Shout out to Mr. Neil. Yeah, got into it through him, and that was about 96. And that's the story how I got into him, and then to see that was just tick. Done. Thank you, Buzz Lovers. Anyway, if you can get to see him. Check out the YouTube clips all over the place. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. See ya.